I've been so procrastinating. I guess it's so overwhelming. It was hard enough to take the furniture out of here. So everything's like baby steps. I mean, I thought this weekend I'd have everything done. It's now like the end of Sunday. So what I've been doing, okay, first of all, I've removed every piece of furniture. I still need to take out the beams and the light switch plates because I really want to do it all right. I did start scraping down any like edges that were on the wallpaper because I am going to paint that. The biggest problem that I'm encountering right now is there's tape all over the walls. Now, I'm kind of an antique-y, rustic kind of guy, so I don't know if it's gonna... I kind of Googled it right quickly. There's not much information on can you paint over Scotch tape. So how I'm going to attack this is I guess I'm going to finish scraping down all of the areas. I mean, I did a good job here on the corners of the paper. I think there's probably more at the edges of the door frames. So just scrape down everything that's loose. For paint like this, like I don't know if there's moisture in the wall or why that has happened in this one area, but I don't know when to stop. When is it? When are you allowed to scrape that off? I mean, see, there are like plaster, I don't know if you call them plaster lines or foundation cracks in the house. I don't really mind those. I don't care if those show up again. I think it adds character, but I do have to make sure that I push in all of the holes and I'll fill that in with putty. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. I'm going to be scraping and then I'll wipe everything down, I guess. Scraping, putty, sand, and then wipe everything down. Yeah. Yeah, you can check in with me later. So I'm finally feeling better about the stuff that I've accomplished now. I have filled in some holes. I did a lot of scraping. I continued to take down like the bars. I did some wipe downs of like cobwebs. I'll do another good wipe down. Right now I'm just like scraping at the border. I totally can you see this? I covered in a phone jack because who uses phone jacks anymore, right? And tomorrow I guess I'm gonna be able to sand like anything here and then I'll just give everything a wipe down and I might be able to start painting. You know, I might have to fix this, obviously. I'll fix that. Then I'll be done for the night. Sweet. Okay, I feel better now. It's another way too late in the day to start. But I guess every bit counts. It's not even bright outside today. It's gloomy, so it's dark in this room. I mean, I could bring in lights. Are these just excuses? I mean, I would be so happy if I had this room done. And this is the hardest part, like, painting's the messiest part, but... Alright, I don't want to get dust in my electronics, so you're out of here. Sit in the corner, baby. So I had kind of written this whole day off, but... No, I sanded everything down. I vacuumed all the baseboards. I'm now just going to wipe them down with a cloth and then I'll put the tape around the floor and I'll be ready to paint. So maybe I'll even get more painted than just that back wall tomorrow. But I mean, I still have to do the ceilings. I don't know. I don't know how hard it is to paint. I haven't painted forever. I think this is a good step that I am wiping these down though, just to get any loose debris that's left. Like I said, I like things rustic anyway, so it wouldn't really matter. I want it to look like I'm living in a turn of the century home, like something from 1900. Okay, I have taped up all the edge around the place, so that way it's going to make it a little easier for me to paint the baseboards. I'm going to do those last. But you know what? I'm actually going to start painting this wall. That's the only wall I need to use an oil-based primer on, so that is what I'm going to do. And you know what? That's going to be the most rewarding and the most inspiring, but I'm all set to go. Everything's clean and ready to prime and paint. I am worried about the ceilings. Like I said, I don't want paint splatter. I'm not going to even record this because I don't want to, get paint on my electrical equipment. Okay, the wall is looking like that. I did it by hand because it's such a small area and it's real blotchy, but I mean, it was really dark wallpaper. It's just one coat. I'm pretty sure that's all you have to do, and I'll just paint over it. But I still have all of this to prime and the ceiling. But I'll probably do that I will do that with a roller. I guess that's satisfactory. I think I'm just gonna throw out this paintbrush because it was $1 and it's oil based. So I think you have to do something special with that. I ain't got no oil. I ain't got no kerosene. I don't know when my last update was. The first day the wall was too sticky. Well, not that that mattered. I could have still primed the other wall. It's gonna be a really damp, humid day. I cut my hair the last couple of days. Yesterday I was super busy, but I think I'm gonna prime everything today. So ceiling, walls. It's such a small room, but I'm so reluctant. I know that it's gonna take a really long time. So I'm gonna do inside the closets and every inch, the baseboards, everything's gonna be primed. Let's go. I don't think I have enough media room to do like a speed up shot or anything, so you're not gonna see it until it's done. Well, you're gonna see it primed. I'm doing it. Really, I'm doing it. And we're back. No, we're not. It's taken me all day. I don't know what time it is. I don't know what time I started, so it's not really easy for me to say, but it's been a long time. I've listened to like 6 45-minute podcasts, so do the math. I kind of like how it looks already though. It kind of like gives me this kind of idea, like if I had more chance to be obscure, I would totally like paint in molding, like it's kind of like, it looks Victorian, and that's what I like, especially because the baseboards are now so much bigger. Well, they look so much bigger. And see, that's kind of an example of if you had that, just the highlighted trim. I do really want it to look like a Victorian home. Good luck with that. So now I just have to roll, the ceiling included. If it's taking me this long just to do the trim when I don't have to be careful, I can't imagine how long it's going to take me to do it when I have to be precise. Anyway, I guess I will finish priming today. And I guess this is taking so long, but at least I'll be done that step. I probably should do this as a stop motion. There's definitely a viewership out there for someone painting in their underwear. Who knows, maybe in another room at another time. Hopefully the lighting will become good one day. It hasn't been sunny for a long time, or at least I guess I haven't been in here painting on sunny days. Love you guys. Okay, so it's all white everywhere, even though it's blotchy. I guess we need another coat. I guess you have to do 2 coats of paint. I don't know. The closet doors, that door I did not paint. I will wait until the smell is out of this room, and then I'll paint the door outside. And the closet doors, I'm not sure if I'm going to put them back on or not. I don't know if I will. I don't know if I have to. And but that's it today. Just priming today. So this is a slow process. I don't know. I don't even know if I'll get it done this weekend. Man, it takes so long. And I don't even have my semi-gloss for the trim yet. Wow. This is so discouraging for me. It's taking so long. Like, I have to skip a couple days when I have to do something, or I just don't feel like it. And I did one coat of white on the walls. I mean, it looks in here like it could possibly be okay, but it's not. I have to definitely do another coat. I don't know what I was thinking. Of course I had to do 2 coats. And then that door last. But I get, well, let me look at it. It is nice and white and stuff. White is nice. It's taking so long. How am I going to do all the other rooms in the house if this room is taking so long? It's not even the biggest room. The kitchen is going to be a nightmare. So that's the kind of mood I'm in today. I don't know how long I have to wait for this paint to dry before I do another coat. I know that the first wall I started with is still wet. So I guess I'm going to have to wait like till tomorrow. Tomorrow I have to go away though. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do it tonight. Maybe I should treat myself to something delicious. I put clothes on today because it's actually freezing outside. Well, not quite freezing, but close to it. That's it. That's all I have. That's the update.